Hello, and welcome to Micro ASMR. Today we're going to be looking through the most recent issue of Martha Stewart Living for Christmas and the holidays. Comfort and joy, fun and festive ideas for an extra special holiday. More ads. Martha Stewart, there she is. From Martha's home to yours. Gifting, decorating, entertaining, and baking. All the Christmas. I actually have a subscription to Martha Stewart Living. It's really inexpensive. It's like $5 a year if you get the deals. And I mostly subscribe for the Christmas issue. They always have her calendar at the front of everything she's doing for the month. Decorate house for the holidays with Jade and Truman. Horseback rides. Hanukkah ends at sundown. Finish shopping. You know, I don't know how much of this she actually does, but I mean, part of loving these types of magazines is being okay with the fantasy of what they present. I had for Martha's frozen meals, I think. Easy meals. Contents. How to make things out of felt, it looks like. Heartfelt. More crafts. Cocktails. Christmas cocktails. Very popular in Martha. From Martha, good things, good living. Lots of recipes. I love the recipes in these. I actually had quite a backlog of Marthas that I've collected over the last 3 years. I had to finally recycle them. Can't hold on to those forever. The recipe. Start with family. A little editor's note there, talking about her family and the holidays. Here is a felt advent you can fill every year. Different recipes coming up. Out and about. Sweet home. Switch off the real estate shows and take your dream house voyeurism in a spicier direction. The 12 finalists in the National Gingerbread Competition will be displayed all month long at the Omni Grove Park Inn in Asheville, North Carolina. Or bake your own hot property. I mean, look at that. There's no way. I can barely get one of those gingerbread kids to stay together, let alone build something as magnificent as this gingerbread house. House specials. My mother complains that Martha Stewart is all ads and nothing else, but actually, having read a number of home and cooking magazines over the last 5 years, since I've fallen in love with them, Martha's is one of the best magazines, cheap magazines, that doesn't have too many ads. I mean, it has lots of ads. All magazines have lots of ads, but here's Martha's smash hits for the holiday season. Angel hair pasta with black truffles. I assume that's what we were looking at here, right? Yep. Truffles are expensive, aren't they? I don't know. Mixed chicories with vinaigrette. You can see that there. It's got some pomegranate seeds. That sounds good. Baked potatoes with creme fraiche and caviar. Oh, Martha, you are bougie. It looks good though. I've never tasted caviar though, so I don't know if I like it or not. But the apple of big holiday dreams. Look at this. Sometimes the ads are just as beautiful, and a lot of times the ads will include their own recipes or ideas, like how holiday recipes go to the Cosmic Crisps website. But look at the apples everywhere in this picture. Apple garland, apple wreath, apple on a plate, silver bells. If pine trees are Mother Nature's Christmas gifts, seed pods are her stocking stuffers. To fashion a forceful of easy and arresting ornaments, just spray and ornament pine cones, poppy pods, acorns, plus others with natural beauties, like sponge mushrooms with gleaming metallic paint. Using old glass, beads, and such to make garlands. This cute little tree. A peppermint twist, vegan chocolate pudding. It's rich and smooth, but the creaminess is dairy-free. Happy holidays, funny. Some good-looking things in there. Puffed corn, twist on the cereal, baked with sweet and spicy blend of butter. That sounds really good. Candied mixed nuts, of course, you gotta love those. And then skewered feta into a special dipping dust or something. Unfortunately, with COVID, a lot of these shared appetizers and meals don't seem like a great idea. Oh, look at these dreidels. Oh, they're so cute. I think dreidels are so cute. Taste for the holiday. See, here's another beautiful ad. They tell you how to make some of this beautiful display. Spice and easy. If the thought of baking another batch of gingerbread makes you want to run from the kitchen as fast as you can, here's a sweet little secret. Niagara? Is it Niagara's? I don't know. Holiday ginger snaps from Amazon. Made from the Swedish brand's 1952 recipe, come in whimsical shapes with details perfect for piping. So instead of baking your own, you just order a packet of these really nice cookies and then you can decorate them. And of course, these classic kisses, like my mom made these like every single year. Every Christmas, we always had a block party. It's actually my favorite Christmas memory from most of my Christmases growing up. At least one of my favorite memories. But everybody in the cul-de-sac where I lived would go from house to house, and at each house we'd admire each other's decorations, and everybody would have a spread of food to share. And some of the people in the block really went out. Most of the people on our cul-de-sac were older, either single people or older couples, and our family of 6 kids was one of the only groups of kids in the neighborhood. But it was like magic for us to go to these people's houses and see how much effort they put in to their decorating, and the foods they made were phenomenal. My mom, having 6 kids, tried to do as easy a thing as possible, so she usually had hot chocolate and popcorn, or hot chocolate and the kisses and this. I think her favorite was actually to do hot chocolate with pretzels that she melted Hershey's hugs onto. And you just melted them ever so slightly so they kind of sat in there. And it just was an easier thing for her to do, not have to worry as much. But man, people on the block loved those. Look at these pretty trees. reds and whites and silvers. I just love the frosted snowy look. I know it can be such a pain in the butt and be messy, but it's so cute. Similar matching wrapping ideas. Gift ideas. Look at this candle. Oh, man. Is it supposed to be a menorah? I think it is. Oh, yeah. It's got the gelt. It's supposed to be a menorah. It's gorgeous. We studied, when I was in elementary school, they made us do a long, big course about Hanukkah. Probably because we had a number of Jewish teachers, and we had a pretty diverse group of students at our school growing up. And so I think the principal and the teachers especially wanted us to be exposed to as many different cultures as possible. And so I've always just kind of really loved the idea of Hanukkah. It's pink. Oh, I love it. I love this so much. The pinks and the purples. That is so pretty, and it's such a simple, interesting idea. I'm not sure I'd like the wood part in place of a tree, but it is a cool idea. A bunch of different foods. Oh, that's so cool. The gift guide. This is so cool. I love board games, obviously. I work as a tabletop game designer full-time, so I better love games. But I have a special place in my heart for the classic, simple games. They don't have too many rules. And this is a beautiful backgammon set. Lots of different beautiful ideas here. Kids stuff. Kitchen All-Stars. Let's see. Oh, I see. Home runs and small victories. Kitchen All-Stars. Lots of kitchen themed. Of course, spices. Style scores. I love beanies. Those are cute. Slam dunks. I love this typewriter. It's so cute. The Lego Ideas typewriter. Huh. It's a Lego set. That's really gorgeous. They make more and more Lego sets that are for adults. Oh, it's pretty. These are cookies. That's amazing. I can't believe it. That's gorgeous. Those are so pretty. Look at this. A reindeer, snowman. Wonder what they taste like. They're a type of sugar cookie, but with a strong confectioner sugar base so they can hold that shape probably. They always have these tips about living a healthier life. Stay healthy during the holiday season. Gotta keep a strong immunity up. Trust your gut. Don't eat too many things. It's gonna be bad for you. A whole list of things to stay healthy. The Flower Child. They always highlight people who are influencers and things in Martha. Makeup tips. Very natural looks. I like bold looks though. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Look at that. You give me a snowy scene with some lights in it, I'm gonna be in awe usually. I've always been obsessed with snow and snowy landscapes and pictures. And with Christmas for that matter. Happy holidays, season's greetings. Dog food ads. Oh my goodness, look at that French toast flour. Caramelized apple and challah casserole. Ah. Sometimes I look at these gorgeous recipes that Martha does, and I wouldn't even attempt them. Got the pomegranate and pink grapefruit punch. Save the day. Here's another reason to get the Martha Stewart magazine. You get these little cards to add to your recipe box. Black bean soup with sausage. Chicken thigh piccata with broccoli rabe. Creamy baked tortellini with spinach. Very veggie fried rice with eggs. And there's the recipes on the back. Squeeze this in. Pan-seared salmon for Christmas. How to be a better baker. It's true, there's lots of little tiny tips that make it easier to be a baker that I've learned the hard way in the last 10 years of getting more interested in baking. Obviously, I'm still not that good, but I'm not going on a baking show, so it doesn't matter. Those look tasty, though. Meringue Christmas kisses. She has a whole book that's like this. That's all like very specific tips and guides for people who don't maybe know their way around the kitchen as well. And so I think that's super cool. And then she's including it in here. Just how to better do things in the kitchen. Look at that. Oh, let's see. I like that rustic. I don't know. And the room is nice. The dark paneling with the dark tree with the white. I think those are little owls, maybe. They're cute. And a kitty. Gather round the punch bowl. Those look really good. Zesty tomato dipping sauce, spinach, and feta patties. Curried sour cream dipping sauce. Carrot, zucchini, and leek fritters salmon. This is like heaven right there. Let me eat this. And then cheese dip. I don't know. This type of thing. My wife and I sometimes are like, let's just have a platter of something tonight instead of like a traditional meal. And we just love that. A roast. That's a beautiful roast. Seafood stew for Christmas, huh? That looks really good. Honoring the Feast of the Seven Fishes. That's kind of cool. Look at this giant cake. Chocolate and vanilla pudding cake. Yum. Candied cane hot cocoa. Honey buttered hot toddies. Cute stockings. I love stockings. And then we're getting these are all the felt things they talked about at the beginning. Oh, look, felt ornaments. Felt ornaments. So cute. I like it. That tree's cute. I like that tree. Think it's real? I think it's probably real. A felt advent. And here's all the how-tos on these. And a lot of the time you can get the patterns from Martha's site. I don't know if that's the case here. as much as the traditional look of the winter farmland is a big thing, especially in like romance stories, let's see more like beautiful Christmases in the city. This is gorgeous. The beautiful city in the background, it's all snowy. This tree that just matches perfectly. Pineapple displays. Cups and wreaths. There's the tree up close. That's so beautiful. Look at those ornaments. Oh. The more the merrier. Cherry cinnamon liqueur. Lots of ideas in here. Even if you don't use the ideas, and obviously many of us can't afford the level of stuff they do in here, it's nice to just look and to dream. It's a fantasy. It's a fun fantasy. And finally the workbook. This is where they collect all of the recipes together in one spot. So there's all the cookies and treats they talked about. And they just go through them. So then you got all the recipes all in one spot. Then a few more ads. And then Martha always has a little like goodbye here where she remembers something about the past. And these are always super fun. Especially like for someone like me who grew up always watching Martha at different stages in her career. I just love seeing her doing different things. We always joke at Living that we celebrate every holiday several times during the year. That's true. This photo illustrates that fact very nicely. I remember donning winter clothes and dragging a Christmas tree into my friend Sally Legron's decorated house in Nashville, Tennessee to photograph a holiday meal for our December issue. It was actually shot in September. I think that's something people don't always think about, is that when you're doing a magazine or writing books or anything that needs to have a Christmas release that's Christmas themed, you have to work on that all year long potentially. So very beautiful. And that's it. That's the Martha Stewart Living Christmas December issue.